Nothing can be described. I'm taking this quote from Mr. Alan Watts. He said, pretend you are in front of a person who is blind. You are not going to be able to describe to them what a color is, because in order to describe anything, the person that you are describing it to has to already know what it is. If I'm trying to describe to you water running down a river, you can have an image of your mind of water, because you know what it is, you've seen it before, okay? So, he says if you're trying to teach somebody who cannot see, they cannot see light, you're trying to describe to them color, you're going to try your best to describe, to make them understand what you're talking about. How can you explain color to somebody? Well, I like what he said. Mr. Watts said, you look at it as a spectrum. You are familiar with hot and cold when you touch something. Some things are warm, some things are cold. Okay? He says colors are just like that. They're on a spectrum. He says we give temperature, the temperature of things. The different temperature actually means color. And this is a scientific fact. He's absolutely right, you guys, by the way. The temperature of an object will tell you its color. That's how we know how hot things are in space. We look at the colors and we can tell you what temperature it is. It's exactly right. All your reds and blues, greens, all of them, they're all different colors. So if you're trying to describe this to somebody who cannot see color, you have to explain to them how it exists on a spectrum. Different colors have different temperatures. Just like you have rough and smooth surfaces. If you're touching a ledge or a window is smooth, or the road is rough. A blind person knows this. They can feel that with their hands, right? They still have the sense of touch. So in order to describe color, we are relaying it back to something they already know. Get it? So nothing can be described. How awesome is that? I think that's incredible when you really think about it. Nothing can truly be described. If I'm going to explain something to you or teach you something new, you have to already know the building blocks, the foundation of whatever I'm trying to build, whatever image I'm trying to build. Otherwise, you won't understand it at all. So we have to relate it to something that you know. And that's such a good way. It's on a spectrum. Colors are just on a spectrum, you guys, okay? All right, so get those thoughts going. Let me know what you guys have to say. Take it easy.